As a group, we discussed that the first initial response to an outburst is to assess the situation. So to kind of determine whether we think that it's an attentional outburst, that they need attention, that they're craving something, or whether it's actually a disability or some sort of other issue that is beyond our control. So once we assess that situation, then we're a little bit better equipped to handle the outburst. So if the outburst is fairly mellow, and we can tell that it's something that we can step in, and just talk about those feelings, talk about the way that's appropriate to process them. And also it's okay to let the other classmates know, and also the specific student, to know that it's about safety. I used to say that to my kids all the time when I was teaching. I'm in charge of keeping you safe, and this is why we're going to do this. We're going to do this because we're trying to stay safe. And that makes a big impact. It helps them say, okay, yeah, I do. I want to be safe. And makes it more understandable for everybody. The next thing we talked about after you address the initial outburst is to discuss with the parents, of course, and also with the administration. Parents need to know what's going on in the school, just like I feel it's sometimes important for us to know what's going on at home. If students are having issues at home that are also translating to at school, then we're better able to kind of assess what the situation may be. If they're just having outbursts at school, then we can address that situation as needed. We talked about different kind of ways to find a solution for that specific student, while also keeping everybody safe. Gonna check here what I need still. One thing that I found was really impactful was the classroom readings. I really liked, especially this week, what we learned about language barriers, that oftentimes it can be very overwhelming and very frustrating for students to have that language issue, and that could potentially cause an outburst, or it can cause lack of motivation or several other issues that could be just their language barrier. It's not that they have a deficiency or an issue with their health, it's just that they have a language barrier. And I think that's important to understand in all situations of outburst, that it could be this or it could be that, that it's not always going to be something with their health. As a group, I think we had a really wide variety of diversity, not only within ourselves, but within our opinions. I think everybody kind of had their own definition, our own solution to a problem, and we all have had our own unique experiences. I think that made it more eye-opening and brought more awareness for all members of our group, to kind of see where everybody else was coming from, and to understand, oh yeah, that is a really great article, thanks for sharing it, or to understand like, oh yeah, we do need to talk with the administration and the parents. And so it was really awesome to have a diverse group that was able to help bring more variety and understanding to our discussion.